Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Perot Field, named for the father of the split T.
This big ass fucking
Tiger
stupid
fans
drum.
are hoping that they put together a big W. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the
Stupid
sport.
bastards
A
walking on the
rivalry
field.
game
Fuck
where the
these people.
results will
Butch,
be
you
remembered
hear me?
for a lifetime.
Don't like
This must be like
The Kansas Jayhorfs.
Philadelphia.
Another team from the Big 12 in an inter-conference matchup. The Missouri Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm disgusted even playing this game.
Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. From inside the 15, and now the ball is knocked free. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end.
Okay. I don't know if you have my stream up.
I can.
And it's going to be a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out of the field, but not that far.
I'm losing 2-0.
I don't know how to explain this. I would love to get...
Seems to let it. Yeah. Let's see. Off the kickoff. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's better than a touchdown. Minor blip. Just get out there and score. Drop 60 straight on them.
break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know.
I guess I'll fucking punt.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
I don't think you got much of a choice there.
Probably not.
So the Missouri Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Missouri gets to the line quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for.
I looked up and you're getting the ball back now, see?
What am I, what am I playing?
And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do...
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jaychorfs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Glover. Fires to the middle.
Teams are finding spots in my zone ever since this update.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They were waving the wheat often as Kansas blew out Missouri the last time they met.
Well, that blowout win sat great with Kansas, not so great with Missouri, David. Missouri trying to turn the page here quickly.
And it's so hard in these rivalry games because now all the trash talk comes your way. By the fans, by the coaches, everybody getting after you. You're chomping at the bit to get back at them.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cruz. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Cruz. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. How about this? That's catch number 300 in his career.
And it doesn't matter who's been playing quarterback in this offense. Who's ever pulling the trigger, they know this guy is dependable. 300 catches, David, that is a lot.
Just unreal consistency. Over 300 catches, that is unbelievably amazing. The consistency, the work, the toughness, the durability. This dude's done it all.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack.
Up again.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So quick.
It's not terribly hard to score on some of these teams.
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Just got to keep him from getting safety.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Now they need to put something to... answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now on the counter. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Great move. Now he's got room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Handoff to the lone back. The Jayhawks get enough to move the chains. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Jayhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Glover. It's complete to the left. And tackled there by the defense. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Cutler. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
He wants to throw it again.
Fucker.
Delivers to contact. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891. It's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game...
Gee, how am I getting burned on match cover? Come on,
and the
dude.
defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Too much underneath.
It's critical, David.
Yes.
Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Pulled and fired complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They're going to ride this running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They're trying to get to it.
Get rid of it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Listen, nice completion, short game, and now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable, but guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Quick pass on the fly motion. Pass to 45. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up a first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Takes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run
How did I not get in?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, and it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the Border War.
And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second
Yeah,
half.
man, picking me apart.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end
I ain't
of the
getting no
line, and down
physics
he goes.
defying.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field.
I ain't getting no
Trailing by a
physics
couple of
defying
scores, they'd like to
safety on this
generate some
kickoff.
confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably
Zach
scripted this
playbook.
opening drive.
Yeah.
Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident
Got my
in,
mind
what
up to just
plays their
fucking stare
quarterback
at
is
it.
seeing the best to
Come on,
go out
bud.
here and execute a scoring game.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring
Got him.
right here
Come on.
would be huge.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Broke his
Couldn't make the
perfect
connection last
passing
time. Let's see if they throw it again.
start.
Unloads quickly.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. And you can
Whenever
tell
you select
they
your
were
player,
ready
how
for
do
it.
you
They saw
see
the
their
game. They pounced
pattern?
on it.
Their
Got the wide
assignment.
receiver
You can
open.
you can go
It's not the
to
first time they've seen that.
options and do that.
Back to
Like in
throw.
that
It's
audibles
Glover.
menu or that adjustments menu.
Fires to the middle. And they
It's
fail to
actually
hook up on
settings.
Options. Settings.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Where is it?
Menu narration option is set to off.
I thought it was in settings.
Controlled player art.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but you just kind of get the feeling their
He's got
defense
short
hasn't
ass
gotten
kick.
a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make
Take
a
a
play.
shot.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhorfs. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kansas, 35. Missouri, 16.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will
Steelers Monday night, huh?
Yep.
Who do you get in the afternoon?
Has the offense ready to go on the
On
field.
CBS, you get the
They
Chiefs.
just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
definitely
up front they
do
got
not
to do a
get the
better
Chiefs.
job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Defense in press coverage. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
I don't know why this website showed me last week, which had the London game or Germany game.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Glover. Going up top. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
See ya.
Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Kansas. And the pummeling has started. Lock, chalk, Jayhawk is...
I don't feel like I put in my fucking second string because they got scored on so easy in the last one.
Here in this rivalry game in the second half, starting to put it on Missouri. They better respond.
KU is delivering the KO. They are making
But I put in my twos. I don't want to run clock because I want them to get reps.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
Stuff
Cutler.
shit.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Tigers are flying down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So
he's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He makes the
They ran a fucking RPO on me and scored.
Touchdown, Missouri!
Good for them.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Red pass, it's complete. Got enough space. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks. And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish.
Point is good.
Better and better. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they...
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That score might be the one that put them over the top and
Ring that
this
fucking
winning
bell.
streak to 9.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside, probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to pass. It's Glover. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Back to the air one more time. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner is stopped. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great night.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That
got some room, headed to the goal line.
Fuck me, dude.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
You could rewind this
and the extra point just tacks a little bit
find
more
where
onto
I
this
said
huge
just,
lead.
you know, drop 60.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You said it.
63, Missouri 30.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the play a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Back to throw, it's Glover. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, I was thinking of being nightcap to your game, but I think that's just going to be tomorrow.
Alrighty. Wait, look at the score.